Hey,
I'm Mr. Sasseville.
and I'm Steve Kaler, and this is Instruments of Change, where you will learn Newtonian physics through the vehicle of a Rube Goldberg machine. Now, while that's rolling, I'll just point out that Mr. Sasseville is sitting on a hovercraft, which everybody who takes this class gets to ride. Turn it on.
I'm Mr. Meyer,
And I'm Mary.
and over the last few months, Mary and I have been working on and partnering with the Milwaukee Water Commons, a local nonprofit, to consult so we can do a new seminar where you're going to consult with them and create a new project. Your project is going to be to plan a presentation about how to improve the biodiversity of a particular Milwaukee neighborhood.
You'll be able to earn science, math, comm arts, and future readiness standards.
Yeah.
Join us.
This is a seminar we're really excited to bring to the students at Pathways. And going viral, we're going to take the mathematical modeling and digital literacy standards, and we're going to blow those up to look at how information can be modeled using the same mathematical techniques that studies viruses and pandemics.
And for our final project, we're going to be doing a media campaign where students are going to try to make something go viral for Pathways.
Avoid It Like the Plague is going to be both history and English. The historical part of it, historical connections, we're going to take a look at the bubonic plague that horribly killed off 50% of Europe.
On the English side, we're using communication arts standards. You'll be doing some literary analysis. We'll be reading the book I Am Legend, which is about a vampire plague, and other sci-fi plague stories.
Marhaba Shabab. We are continuing Arabic for the City Comics Edition next quarter. We are learning about Arabic, obviously, novice level Arabic, and some design thinking concepts from this book, okay, by Scott McCloud. If you are interested in joining Arabic for the City Comics Edition, you can contact me. The requirement is that you have novice level standards in speaking and listening.
The Flap of the Seagull's Wings is a seminar that combines both humanities as well as art standards. And we're going to be focusing specifically on the Great Migration and that period of time and how that reflects in today's society.
Over the course of the quarter, you'll be making a series of artworks, and the final projects are either a combination of those artworks turned into a virtual museum or a reflective art piece.
Hi everyone. The course that we're teaching this quarter is called Lines, a Class in Social Justice in Literature. This is a literature and a math class. On the communication arts side, you'll get literature analysis standards, and we'll be reading Animal Farm.
My name's Mr. Sasseville. I'm going to provide you with some data sets. You're going to make some scatter plots and some linear models with some social justice topics. It's going to be great. Can't wait to work with you all.
How does this thing know which way north is? How does the Earth know which way to always point? I'm running out of time, but what is time? Einstein answered these questions by pursuing one question that came to him when he was basically you, when he was this guy, watching light dance across ripples of water, and he thought to himself, what if I could ride one of those beams? What would I see? Take Light Beam Rider, meet this guy, and peek into his universe.
During this marking period, we're going to dive into geometry and animation a little bit, and we're going to be looking at object-oriented programming and how we can use object-oriented programming to create basic animations, but also to explore mathematical concepts and to track our information. I'm really excited to bring this class to Pathways because we haven't done anything with object-oriented programming before, and students will be able to get credits in geometric modeling and computer programming.
In Bias as Far as the Eye Can See, we're going to look at civic engagement and communication arts standards. The civic engagement piece is going to be taking a look at how bias is formed with your experiences and eventually how it gets played out on the national media that we consume as a country.
We will also be looking at advertising techniques and how it plays out in your own bias.